This tutorial will cover how to use the mouse efficiently in AutoCAD. In early versions, the only way to input a command was to type it. So for example, if I wanted to draw a line, I would need to type in line or L in AutoCAD and then enter, and then I could draw my line. As you see, those are still available in current versions. But in current versions, you're most likely going to be using the mouse for just about everything that you do. So in this example, I would go to my line tool up here in the top left, click it, and then draw my line. Using the mouse efficiently can lead to greater productivity when you're working in AutoCAD. For example, when I use the right mouse button, so I'm going to right click the mouse button, I get the last command that I used, and I get a list of recent input. And sometimes it's faster to right click and to select my line tool than it is to go all the way back to the ribbon. Another feature of the mouse is being able to use the wheel to zoom in and out of my drawing. So for example, if I wanted to zoom into this area here, I can use my wheel back and forth to zoom. And let's say that maybe I wanted to pan. I would hold the wheel down as a button, brings up the little hand, and then I can, while continuing to hold it, I can scroll back and forth anywhere I want on the screen. So again, I can use the wheel to zoom, I can hold the button down, and then I can zoom in again to get to where I want to go. Let's go back up here in this corner. When we select things, our motion of travel will determine what is selected. So for example, if I wanted to select this door, I can select these two by simply clicking on them, and I could delete them or put them on a different layer, whatever I want to do. But I could also draw a box around them. Depending on my motion of travel will determine what is selected. In this example, I'm going to click on the left button once. I'm going to drag my mouse out. And you notice that as I go from left to right, anything that window touches is selected. It doesn't have to be entirely in the box. So for example, the wall that is down below the box is selected. It's not entirely inside the box, but it is still selected. Again, that's traveling from left to right. Selects anything that touches that box. I'm going to escape this. If I go from right to left, it only selects things that is completely inside the box. In our example, the wall at the bottom of the box is not selected. The box is touching it, but because those lines are not completely inside the box, they are not selected. If I continue to move down, they would be.